Welcome to Planting Joy Garden. Today I'll be talking about the 5 reasons I plant late season squash. So hang in there until reason number 5 because that has really changed the way I grow and my production of squash. So here I'm growing butternut squash, and that brings me to reason number 1. That is, there's fewer common pests like vine borers and squash bugs when you grow later in the season. By the time I planted these squash out, it was late July. Therefore, the life cycle of most squash bugs and the vine borers was complete. And here I have some summer squash here and a seedling that has just emerged here. This one's 2 weeks old and this one's 2 days old. They were planted apart by 2 weeks. And you'll see that I have squash, summer squash here. So reason number 2 is faster growth. During the heat of the late summer, heat-loving varieties and plants grow a lot better. In the springtime, you have to deal with fluctuating temperatures. So I'm in zone 5. And for me, in the spring, the temperatures can range anywhere from 40 to 90 degrees. So it's best for me to wait till late summer where I have temperatures consistently higher than 70 degrees. My seedlings do not struggle. They germinate right away, and it's a healthier environment. I just have to interrupt to see these beautiful swallowtail butterfly that's on my carrots. Do you see that? Yes, it is a blessing to see them. For reason number 3, we need to get down at the soil level. During the late summer, there's less opportunities for disease. Spring rains actually increase the chance of powdery mildew caused by moisture in the air. There's less likely to have problems with fungal disease. And then you don't have to worry about the viruses that can come from the soil through splashing rain because there's generally less rain during the late summer than it is in the spring. And then reason number 4 has to do with an extended harvest. So at the same time, I am producing both summer squash and winter squash. So the summer squash reach full maturity according to the seed packet in about 53 days, whereas the winter squash will reach full maturity in about 85 days. Both successions of my summer squash and my winter squash will reach full maturity by October 1st, guaranteeing a harvest by my first frost date, October the 15th. So I have 2 successions of summer squash while I'm waiting on the full maturity of my winter squash. So I'm growing and curing my winter squash by that same date so that I'm able to have my winter squash ready and prepared for storage during those winter months, October, November, and December. Now the best reason. During the late summer, I have the help of my coworkers. That's when your bumblebees are out in numbers. It's also when the robins and the woodpeckers are out eating the insects in your garden. But best of all, that's also when the bullfrogs, and in my case, the American frogs, and my green tree frogs are most active. They're mating. So they're out in my garden in numbers. So I have coworkers. I have my pollinators. I have my insect eating birds, and I have my bullfrogs who will consume large numbers of pests in and around my squash plant. So I've noticed that there are frogs in this bed and that bad. I see them every night and I do my best not to disturb them because they are my coworkers and they are helping me manage the pests in my gardens. So those are the 5 reasons I plant my squash late during the season. It gives me an advantage that you just cannot get in the spring. So I hope that's been helpful. If you learned anything or if this video has been helpful to you in any way, please press the like button. Thank you and have an amazing day. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. Genesis 1:1.